Hello everyone, this week I'm going to be doing a vlog, so sort of like a week in my life. Yeah, so I've never tried a weekly vlog. We're going to see how it goes and see how interesting my life is. I did want to start one of these maybe about 6 months ago, but then my life was so boring I didn't think about uploading it. I have like a big bucket of cold water and I'm kind of like soaking my ankles in that. My ankles are very sore and I was awake in the night. And I went up a mountain on Saturday afternoon and then on Sunday evening they started hurting and it's now Monday morning. So I've had an ice pack on them this morning at 6 and now I'm trying to keep them in a bucket of cold water, but it's really, really cold. Anyway, so my ankles really hurt. I think I need more supportive boots. I do have walking shoes and they are the Merrill make, so that's actually pretty expensive. So it's a bit annoying because I only bought those shoes last year, but I think if I'm going up more rocky paths I actually need to get a decent pair of walking boots that have more ankle protection. Yeah, so that's been annoying. And then the other thing is I thought I was going to be going to a different university campus today, which is about an hour and a half, so I was going to leave at 7:30. Yeah, so, but then I found out from someone else, not my line manager, quite late on Friday evening that I don't need to go there anymore. So I need to rewrite my to-do list because that is what I've been planning for like the last week, was to go to this other campus and do this stuff. So now I'm going to go into the Belfast campus, and so I need to sort out my to-do list and repack my folder because I had everything ready as if I was going to go over to this other campus. So that's annoying, but it saves me the trip because otherwise I would have driven the whole way there. Yeah, it's now just before 7, so I've been in bed for a bit with the ice pack and now I'm on my laptop doing stuff. I need to bank transfer my sister some money because she bought me something. Okay, so I thought I would do a quick outfit of the day before I left to go to work. So I'm wearing this green top from Hobbs and it goes just past my elbows, and then this next cardigan on top and it's navy. I've had it for quite a few years, but I quite like it because it's got these sparkly bits on the cuff and a sparkly bit there. And then I'm wearing this skirt from Bowden and it's called the popcorn skirt. This leather belt is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I'm wearing a vest from Matalan, and then I'm going to put some black tights on, but my feet are still a bit wet, so I've been soaking them again whilst I got ready. Yeah, so I'm going to put these on and then I'm taking a coat because I don't trust the weather. It is forecast to be 14 degrees and no rain, but I think you can't really go out without a coat in this country. And then I'm going to wear some quite hardcore boots because they have the most ankle support. What? For you it's silly watching me put on tights. Yeah, so I'm going to get going, have breakfast, then catch the bus into work now. I sold a top on eBay, so I'm going to post this on my way into the office as well. Yeah, so I changed what I was going to wear today and I'm wearing this sort of velvety jacket because I thought it would get too cold if I was wearing the cardigan. Okay, I've just got home, so I'm going to do a quick update. Well, I forgot to put my ring on, so my fingers felt naked all day. I think that's because I spent so much time this morning faffing around with my ankles, which are still very sore. I've been researching it. It feels kind of like shin splints, because I do actually get shin splints sometimes if I've been walking a lot. So it feels like shin splints at the front of the ankle, but they definitely are swollen and warm. So anyway, so I decided not to walk home and I caught the bus home. I'm pleased because one of my things I've ordered has arrived. It's a new brow band, second hand on eBay. I have no idea what this logo is, and the eBay seller said that she didn't know what the logo was either. So if you know, you can let me know in the comments. So I posted my parcel, which was a top that I sold on eBay. Then I got to the office, and then there was a book about thematic analysis, which was really good because it only came out in 2022. So although I have used thematic analysis before, there were some new things and Anyway, so it had been on my to-do list to read this book, and I'd literally been hogging the book for about more than 2 months, but then someone else had requested it, so I was like, right, I've got to read this book. So that took me about 4 hours this morning to make notes from the book. Yeah, so that was good. And then I had lunch in the office. I take a packed lunch usually, and then in the afternoon. Oh yeah, then at about 3 o'clock I went to Primark to buy my sister's birthday present, bought a few other things quickly, and then I went to Starbucks to spice up my life. So about twice a month I like to go to a coffee shop by myself, and that was one of my New Year's resolutions. So I got a cocoa, I don't know what it's called, cocoa espresso shaken oat milk thing. So it was really creamy and it was iced. I would recommend it. It cost £4 5p for the grande version. Yeah, so I was in Starbucks for about 2 hours and I felt really productive. I think sometimes just mixing it up a bit can make you get a bit more productive, so that was good. Yes, I've signed up to that Buy Me a Coffee app, so I'm going to leave the link in this description if you wanted to sort of donate to me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not monetized by YouTube, although you have to have more than 1,000 subscribers, and I meet that requirement, but you need to have 4,000 watch hours, which I don't have. I'm only about 25% of the way there. I think that's because a lot of my videos are quite short and sweet, and I pride myself on being succinct. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my watch hours up a bit, and maybe, because it's a little bit annoying, because YouTube has been putting adverts on my videos for years now. So I have some videos that have a lot of views, particularly the horse ones from several years ago. Yeah, so YouTube's making money, but I'm not really getting any money because I'm not able to be monetized at this stage. Yeah, so I've set up this Buy Me a Coffee account, you might have heard of it. Yeah, so that's new. And yeah, so after that I went back to the office and I made some notes on a document that I had to read, signed up for a couple of things, got ready for an event, and yeah, I left the office about 7:15 and then I caught the bus home because of my ankle issue. So I'm going to soak my ankles again in some cold water and put an ice pack on them. Yeah, I need to change my bag. I'm not going to take my laptop tomorrow, I'm going to a special event, so I need to get ready for that and then go and have dinner. I think it's about, yeah, it's 7:15, so it's pretty late, I suppose. Okay, it's now Tuesday the 29th of March. Well, I didn't have a very good sleep. I was awake for a couple of hours and then I woke up 2 hours later than planned. So today I'm going to the IFEX trade show in Belfast at the Titanic exhibition centre. So I'm really looking forward to that. I might be able to meet some people and mingle. There's also lots of good talks going on, exhibitions, foods to try and things like that. Yeah, so I'm going to catch the bus in and walk the remaining distance. I have to post my sister's birthday present, which I wrapped up yesterday. I'll just get it. Absolutely massive, which is, I think it's going to cost quite a bit to post. Yeah, so I'm going to post that on my way down to the exhibition centre place. I'm going to insert some snippets maybe. I'm not going to vlog and talk to the camera whilst I'm there because that's a bit cringe. And then after that, I think it finishes about 4:30. But I'm staying in town and I'm going to go to the office and get a bit of work done. Yeah, so I can do my emails on my phone and stuff. I'm not taking my laptop in, so I'm not taking my rucksack. I'm taking this bag in, just with some folders and a book and pencil case and things to make some notes. Yes, so yeah, so I think this evening, rather than carrying like a soggy sandwich around with me for like 11 hours, I'm gonna spice up my life and get a Tesco meal deal, or maybe go to Boots or somewhere. I'm not really a meal deals person. I haven't done one. I think I've done one twice in the last 2 years. Yes, I might try that this evening. I think the Tesco meal deal price has actually gone up. It used to be £3, but now they've introduced this club card pricing thing to try and get people to use their club cards more in the extra and the small stores. Yeah, Express and like the smaller stores. Yeah, so I think meal deals have gone up to £3.50 if you have a club card. So use your club card and it only costs £3 still. I'll show you what I'm wearing. My ankles are way better today, so I haven't been soaking them this morning. Still a bit sore. But I'm wearing these sort of navy trousers from Marks and Spencer's, then this white top with rose gold buttons at the back, and this is from Reese. And I'm wearing a vest underneath. Then I've got this like stripy jacket from Next. I don't know if you can see, it's like grey stripes, but I think it's quite cool inside because it's got like pink spots, grey stars, and blue stripes. I don't know, it's just a nice bit of extra detailing. So, ow, wear that. It's quite tight on my shoulders, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to take a coat as well, so that's me. I'm going to get going now, have breakfast, and leave the house. Hello, so it is now Wednesday the 30th of March, and I got back home very late yesterday. It was probably like 11:15 because I went to something after work. Event that I went to yesterday was really good. Here's the brochure, like the official show guide. So I think it started at 10, but I went to a talk called Serving Up Success in a Post-COVID World. So that was quite interesting, and I heard from like different people working in the industry across Northern Ireland about how their companies were having to adapt. And then I kind of like walked around a bit because there were really interesting sort of Sugarcraft and cake decorating displays, and also there was this little robot, you know, to sort of replace waitresses and waiters going around. So it had 3 shelves, so I think you would put your food on it and then program it so it was going to go to the correct table. I think that's how they would work. But anyway, people were just putting their rubbish takeaway cups on it. Yeah, I kind of just looked around. There were a lot of trade stands. I went to look at the Thermomix stand because I had a colleague that was always talking about that. That was pretty interesting. So I'll insert a picture of what a Thermomix looks like, but it costs £1,149, which I think is a lot. It helps you weigh out your ingredients. You can choose the recipes. There's thousands of recipes. You can change the languages, and then it cooks and will steam food and things for you. Personally, I think it's just a bit of like an expensive gadget. Although you can, the woman was saying you can proof bread and things, so it does have a lot of uses. But yeah, not something that I'd be interested in, not something I really need for work, but I just wanted to hear a bit more about that. I went to the Suki tea stand and I got a apple and mint tea, so that was quite nice, a bit weird. Not sure if I would go and buy it again. I got a free oat milk latte, got some other freebies. I also got some chips, which was a good freebie as well. And then later on I went to a talk called How to Sell Yourself and Your Small Business. That was really interesting, and it's looking at how you could use social media to show your authenticity and the rise in videos being more popular than pictures. People work in small businesses compared to all the large companies and the government put together, which is quite shocking. So maybe more could be done to help these small businesses promote themselves and get out and about a bit more. Yeah, and then I wanted to see the cake decorating, but I couldn't see that. And I literally asked 3 people and no one knew where it was. And I was standing in the spot and no one was like doing a demonstration of cake decorating. So I ended up leaving quite early, like 2:30. Went to the library, read some books, did some stuff on my phone. And anyway, I got quite a bit of work done. I got a Tesco meal deal. I got I think a roasted vegetable pesto and vegan mayonnaise wrap, spinach wrap, chips, crisps, and a smoothie, so that was quite nice. Yeah, then I got back at about 11:15. Then today I have just been working from home, so I do tend to go into the office about 2 or 3 days a week, but I'm working from home today. So I've been working on a document, trying to learn how to use Google Analytics, which is a bit fiddly, but I think I kind of understand it now. Yeah, then also this morning I saw a wasp in my bedroom, so then I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe it was a wasp that bit me last week on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday at 3:30 in the morning, but like 2 big red marks, and they were properly like raised like this and red. I have been spraying them, but they've kind of got more marks because I keep scratching. Yeah, so maybe I was bitten by a wasp in the middle of the night, which isn't great, but it's preferable to being bitten by a spider. Although apparently there's no biting spiders in the UK, but I think there are. Yeah, so I was doing this Google Analytics thing and working on an interim report. Then I just went to like a content marketing online course that the university is running, and then I've got another one in 10 minutes about how to use Microsoft Excel. It's kind of just like a refresher thing, tips and tricks. I thought I might as well sign up for that. Then I've got a video call with someone. I'm organising an event for work. Yeah, so basically just getting sort of admin tasks done, not particularly interesting. I'm going to the stables later. Highlight of the day. Right, so it is now about 5:05 and I'm going to the stables. It has been really cold today. Well, not really cold, but a lot colder than it's been for like the last week. And raining, but actually the blue sky has come out, luckily. Yes, anyway, I'm getting ready to go to the stables. So I'm wearing red fleece, warm top. These are my breeches with the sparkly beaded detail. And then you can watch me put my socks on. Some riveting content. Yeah, so I'm going to ride a pony, and I part loan this pony and I go to their house about 3 times a week. Sometimes I go to lessons and things like that, but today I am just riding in the arena at home. Yes, I'm probably going to do some poo picking and muck out before I ride. I might video something, but it's at someone's house, so I don't know. Okay, so it's now 8:34 in the evening. I've just finished dinner. I had roast chicken, sweet potato, chocolates, hot chocolate as well. Anyway, so I'm now going to do some ironing whilst watching YouTube, so that'll be interesting for you to watch. Not really. Now I'm going to quickly spray my room with this Method anti-bac. It's the wild rhubarb flavour. Yeah, so there's like 4 areas. I'll just go around anti-clockwise. I use that for the surfaces. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. But we can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. But you and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Okay, so as you saw from earlier, I've had quite a busy morning. I woke up at 6, read for an hour, had some tea, then I did a workout for half an hour. I like doing the Caroline Gervin, I don't know how to pronounce her surname, but I think she's Scottish and she's on YouTube. I'll leave a link to her channel below, but I really like those. My weights are a bit too light because they're only 3.5 kilograms. Yeah, then I just like to clean my bedroom, dust the surfaces. I did my granny's bathroom and the main bathroom in the house. And then I vacuum. I vacuum both flights of stairs, my bedroom, the bathroom, and 4 rooms on the ground floor. Yeah, so now I'm going off to IFEX. It's actually quite sunny today. I thought it was going to be a bit, like, sort of cloudy. Anyway, that's good, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm going to go to IFEX, catch the bus, walk the last bit. Should be good. I'm probably only going to stay for a few hours because, and I've got my laptop and I've got my stuff, so I'm going to go to the office after. Yeah, so I'll see if this cake decorating thing is on in the afternoon, otherwise I'll just head to the office and finish off some work. I've got to send a report to some people and do some other stuff, write up some things and get a draft ready of something else. I'm being very vague, but anyway, I don't think I'm going to share everything I'm doing. I'm going to head off and have some breakfast and then get going. So I'm wearing this dress from Crew. It's long sleeves, like Crew clothing. I've got this scrunchie from Primark, which I might put in my hair later. I'm wearing black tights, and then I've got a jacket. Yeah, so this jacket is from Reese. It's size 12, so it's a bit oversized. It's got padded shoulders, but I suppose I've never actually worn it. Mum got it for me for my Christmas, second hand. But it's kind of got like a bit of damage on the sleeve. So, I don't know, it'd be a bit embarrassing if someone was, oh, Alice, you've got something on your sleeve. So, I don't know. But then, I don't know, it was second hand. Yes, anyway, I'm wearing this today. Should be okay, and then I'm taking a coat to scrunch into my bag, and I've got a scarf as well, in case it gets cold. But it was very warm there last time, on Tuesday, yeah. So, that's what I'm doing. Gonna head off now and have breakfast. Hi, I've just got back from work. It's about 6 o'clock now. I walked back from the office, and in the morning I went to the IFEX trade show, as you saw from the video clips. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick haul of things that I got. I think they were giving away way more stuff from freebies and tasters today because they wanted to use up all their stock because it was the last day. So I'm really pleased with this bag from sort of like a delicatessen fresh food place. Yeah, I got some stuff. This water is like it's like orange flavoured. I do not like it. Really do not like it. Just taste it again. No, don't like it. It doesn't really, it just tastes all artificial. Yeah. Don't like that water. I'll give that to someone else. Okay, the number one best thing, and it's the most interesting thing, tastiest thing I've eaten all year. It's from Deli France, which supply, I think they supply quite a few countries all over the world with sort of like wholesale products. But I tried a vegan blueberry croissant and it was delicious. 10 out of 10, I would buy. I did check on the website, but they only sell them in like packs of 46, and I think you need to be like a commercial person. So yeah, can't do that. Got some crisps, cheese and onion. Gonna give those to someone else. Got a drink, iced coffee, mocha. Gonna give that to someone else. Got a few bars and stuff. Got a notebook, bag. I think, oh yeah, I got a couple of tea bags. So Suki tea. I think they're based in Belfast, aren't they? Got a taster of them as well. I'd say the best freebie apart from those croissants, they gave me 4 of them. The best freebie is going to be this Uber Eats thing. So I got a £12 off voucher if I spend £15, which is really great. And I've never really used a takeaway company, but I might attempt it. But anyway, they also gave me like a cloth bag, and then this is like a little Hessian thing, pouch. And then 2 metal straws. It says Uber Eats at the top, and they've come with a straw cleaner. Like, isn't that such a good freebie? You never get stuff like this. And metal straws, they were very expensive like a few years ago. They're a bit less in price now. But still, I think that's like a really good freebie. And it kind of shows they care about the environment, I think, maybe. Yes, that's probably one of my most pleasing things I got. Yes, in the office, I worked on a document, sent a few emails, did some things, and then came home. And now I am going to, I think I'm going to do some Sugarcraft. I saw these, I want to make some like rabbits out of fondant, or like fondant bunnies, so I can make some cupcakes tomorrow and put the bunnies on top of them. So that's the plan. Just need to go and get dressed into something else more baking appropriate. Okay, so I've just been watching YouTube and making some Sugarcraft Easter things. I think I'm going to make cupcakes tomorrow. I wanted to make a lemon loaf cake, but we don't have any lemons, so I'm going to make cupcakes. So I've made 3 little fondant rabbits, some carrots, and also cut out some flowers. So that's what they look like. Oh, I don't want to hold it closer. Oops, it's quite dark. Yeah, it's like 8:30 now. So I'm trying to tidy up. My desk is pretty messy. All this stuff to tidy up. Yep, so that's it. Okay, so it's now Friday the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. I've been doing a bit of baking this morning. I think it's like 7:45 at the moment. So I've made some double chocolate chip cookies, which I'm not very impressed with how they turned out, because I had to keep adding milk because it was too stuck together. And then I've been making these cupcakes. I've made 9 of them. I'm using this green case. And I'm using the colour Holly Green to make the buttercream. And I'm using a new piping nozzle, which is like a star, and I've never done it like this before. I'm kind of doing it like that all over, and then I'm going to put the rabbits and the flowers and the carrots on top. Yeah, so that's been what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing this morning before I go and get ready for work. This is the baking book that I'm using, the Little Book of Vegan Bakes. I don't know if I'd do that cookie recipe again, but this recipe has been pretty good, and the other recipes I've tried from here have been good so far. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this wrong.
Yes, I'm not pleased with how these cookies turned out. They're just a bit like bubbly. I don't know. But these are literally so cute. Oh my gosh. You've no need to light a night light on a light night light tonight. For a night light light a slight light, and tonight's a night that's light. When a night light like tonight's light, it is really not quite right to light night lights with their slight lights on a light night like tonight. Just practicing tongue twisters. That L sound. I'm getting ready. I've got a meeting at 11 and another meeting at 2 and another meeting at 3:15. So that's quite fun. Yeah, I'm just sitting at home, working from home, and I have actually been doing work. As well as all the baking this morning, I have actually been doing stuff for the last 2 hours. From 9 to 11. I have been working, I really have. I'm just waiting. Actually, I need to tidy up everything. Yeah, it's quite cold today, so I've got the heated blanket plugged in to keep me warm across my knees, and that's the good thing about working from home, is from here upwards it looks fairly good, but then you can keep warm underneath. And my feet are in the fluffy slippers, sheepskin, and I'm wearing fluffy tights. I don't know why I'm so cold today. It is snowing in some parts of the UK, I've heard. when I got home I had a bath, so to warm up a bit because it's about 6.5 to 7 degrees outside and I've just got cold for some reason. It was raining a bit at the stables, so I rode in my waterproof trousers. Yes, I've had a bath and now I'm going to have dinner. Sometimes I just like to put my pyjamas on and relax a bit more in the evenings, especially if I'm wearing jumpers because, I don't know, it's just quite comfy to wear your pyjamas. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, going to have dinner and then I might read my book or I might start editing this vlog because there's a lot of footage already. Today it is Saturday, I'm wearing the red fleece again. Usually when I go to these like cross-country show jumping clinics, they're usually at 11 AM, but today for some reason it's at 2 o'clock until 3:30. So I'm quite a bit later leaving than I usually would be on a Saturday. It's now 11 o'clock. I've just been doing some stuff on my laptop, editing this vlog, which is a lot of footage, sending some non-work related emails to a couple of people, and faffing around researching stuff and doing stuff, scrolling Facebook and yeah, just like kind of like organising things and doing some life admin on my laptop. Yes, I'm going now to the stables. On the way to the stables, I'm going to stop and get some diesel for my car. Prices are very high at the moment. I'm going to try and find something for less than £1.70, and I'm going to go and buy an Easter egg for someone and also buy some baby oil for the pony to do its tail. Anyway, so I'm going to the stables. I'm doing a full muck out at the stables because that's what we do on Saturdays. I might do some poo picking, then I'm going to clean the tack, and then we're leaving to go to this cross-country clinic. It's 90 minutes long and the jumps tend to be about 2 foot to 2'6". Yeah, so I'm wearing the same socks as I've been wearing all week, which I think it might be a little bit gross, but I only wear them for a couple of hours. Yeah, so I'm wearing this Mark Todd breeches with sort of rose gold detailing around here. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. It's been like every month since September. I think I missed one because of the bad weather. Maybe I missed 2. But it's not the sort of thing I would do when I was younger. I was too much of a wimp. So this is quite a good way to push myself and go and do something. Because it is a bit scary, charging around doing cross country. The last couple of times, or maybe since like November, it's all been on the surface because it's been too wet. I think I've only actually been on the grass once since starting these, but yeah, looking forward to it. A bit nervous, but that's expected. Yeah, it's actually quite cold, so I'm going to wear my hat. So that's what I look like, and go and put my coat on. It's now 5:30. I got back about an hour ago. So on the way to the stables, I went to Tesco's to look for diesel, and the whole forecourt was closed. I think there's still shortages of fuel. So I ended up going to Sainsbury's, and I did pay more than last time. I paid nearly £1.70. It was 169p.9. So I just filled out with £30 because I'm not going to be doing that much driving in the next couple of weeks. Then I went to B&M, bought an Easter egg and some baby oil. Then I went to the stables, did a full muck out, and then I cleaned his tack quite thoroughly, and I also cleaned my riding boots. We drove to the place for the lesson. It was at 2 o'clock. I really enjoyed it. There were a couple of horses in the class that were a little bit more novice, but the pony that I was riding was really good. Yeah, so I felt a lot more in control than I have done previously, and I think we're getting on well. I think also because it's not windy or anything, he didn't really have that many excuses to be silly and pull me around. Yeah, so we went in the water jump, did some corners, went up some steps, over some logs, did some combinations. We're working on changing the paces, so you can go like number 1 is trots, number 2 is collected canter, 3 is working canter, 4 is medium canter, and 5 is gallop. So it's kind of like changing the paces, particularly between 2 and 3 depending on what you're jumping. So we did most of it in the arena, and then we went out and over some other ones in a bit more of an open space. So cupcake when I got home. I've been doing some stuff on the laptop, and I think I'm going to go wash my car today. I keep putting it off, but it's really, really dusty. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to film it because it's really not very interesting. I might film it for another weekly vlog if I do it again. But yeah, I'm going to go and wash the car now. Hello, it is now Sunday the 3rd of April. This morning, I was awake for a couple of hours in the night, but then this morning I've read about 130 pages of my book, finished that off. Then I've been doing some stuff on my laptop and doing some life admin. I did 20 minutes of stretching and had breakfast. Yeah, it's now 10 past 10. I'm going to go and meet the boyfriend at a castle. I'm going to have a picnic and go for a walk and then a coffee shop afterwards. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. It's actually quite sunny. I'm wearing like jeggings from Marks and Spencer's, a vest from Fat Face underneath, and then this Breton striped lilac top from Fat Faced. So that's what I look like. Yeah, so I'm going to get going in a few minutes, and I'm going to film some footage once I get there. It's now 5 to 7, I just got home. Yeah, so I went to Benburb Priory, which is a place where monks live. I don't know where, somewhere like in Northern Ireland near Dungannon. And I met the boyfriend's parents, so that's quite a big milestone because we have been dating for about 18 months now. So I'm pleased we've done that. So I met his mum and his dad. Yeah, so we went to a coffee shop there called The Stables. I would not recommend it. We ordered 4 coffees, like 3 cappuccinos, and I ordered a soy milk mocha. And it took about half an hour for them to make the coffees. We were only in there for about 45 minutes, but service was so slow, we couldn't get someone to come over. You couldn't really go up and order. They were just being really slow, and then when they came, like my side of my glass was all like Cumber's orange manky stuff, and then also, you know, it dried on food, and then also it was only lukewarm. It felt warm on the glass, but inside it was cold. So that really was quite a disappointment. So I think we were expecting just to be like maximum 20 minutes, but it took so long, service was so slow. They were very busy, the kitchen looked very crowded, and there were a lot of staff. Yeah, they were a bit rushed off their feet, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend. So we walked around the Priory after the parents left, and then we had a picnic on the grounds. Then I forgot to take a photo of that. Yeah, we just had sandwiches and I baked some things. Then we weren't going to go back to that coffee shop, so we actually drove to Armagh and went to Caffe Nero there. I got a iced latte and the boyfriend got a cappuccino. Anyway, the boyfriend's parents got me an Easter egg. Wait. Yeah, it's now 14 days until Easter Sunday. But anyway, the boyfriend's parents got me this Bourneville chocolate egg, which I'm pleased with. And they didn't have to get me anything. And also this rabbit. I don't know why people keep buying me rabbits. Yeah, so rabbit, cuddly toy. I'm not a massive cuddly toy person, just need to put it out there. Anyway, boyfriend got me an Easter card, which was nice, and also a No-Mo Easter egg, which I'm excited to eat. Then some 85% cocoa chocolate, and also a Bourneville chocolate bar. Yeah, so I feel like this is quite a lot of chocolate, and they were all very generous. Yeah, I didn't get the parents a present. I don't really think I don't know. I think you can't buy people presents for every single occasion, can you? Anyway, so that's what I did today. I'm now having salmon and tagliatelle for dinner, and then I'm going to read the newspaper and watch some TV. Yes, I'm not sure if I'm going to come back. I might just wrap up the whole weekly vlog now, but I'm going to be vlogging next week because that's an exciting week going away. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Say what you wanna say